every time he's in office, this happens. People joked about when Biden came in, it was so boring, nothing was going on. 7 out of 10 of the largest protests in American history have happened under Donald Trump. All of the recent political violence that's happened in this country over the past 20 years, the majority of it, the overwhelming majority of it, everybody gets mad because they keep asking Grok about it, has been conservative.
Who shot Charlie Kirk?
What in the world is happening? Only days after a conservative icon was assassinated in front of all of us, left-wingers are still denying that the assassin was left-wing, which is odd because so many of them seem to be celebrating it.
We got Charlie in the neck, in the neck. We got Charlie in the neck.
Charlie Kirk just got shot in the neck. Hey, ooh, ah, ooh.
He had it coming. He only had himself to blame.
Charlie Kirk got shot and he's dead. Finally. Thank you. Can we keep this up?
Charlie Kirk was a fucking Nazi. He was a Nazi. And you know what kind of Nazi is the best Nazi? A dead one. Thank God that shit stain of a person is no longer in this world. Bad people should not be in this world.
You know what? That's a good point.
We know for a fact now that the assassin is on the left thanks to his trans boyfriend, who is telling investigators that he hates Christians and conservatives.
Who shot Charlie Kirk?
A guy from Utah who was raised in a Christian family, who was a 22-year-old
white
dude.
described.
He wasn't
Destiny.
trans. He didn't have a trans girlfriend. He didn't have any trans influences. He didn't have any trans bullets. Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys were wrong on all of that.
His family has collectively told investigators that he subscribed to left-wing ideology, and even more so in these last couple of years. And he had a text message exchange, he the suspect, with another individual, in which he claimed that he had an opportunity to take out Charlie Kirk, and he was going to do it because of his hatred for what Charlie stood for.
I don't think we know the meaning of his message. We know his history.
Bella Ciao is an anti-fascist thing. It says fascists catch this.
Then I'll give you
his history.
Then I'll give you his history, right?
Wrong.
Despite this, the media, Democrats, and the left are all still trying to claim that this guy was a right-winger who, for some reason, assassinated another right-winger for his right-wing beliefs.
Well, that's bullshit.
I swear this is exactly what Orwell meant when he said, imagine the future being a boot stomping on a human face forever. At the same time, they're all hilariously demanding that the right tone down the rhetoric.
That man cannot see public office again. He is destructive to our democracy, and he has to be eliminated. And I hope these far-right podcasters come to their senses and recognize that this is not war. We do not divide this entire country based on political ideology.
We are on the eve of an authoritarian administration. This is what 21st century fascism is starting to look like. I'm on the opposite side of that. I'm not with the Nazis. People can finger point all they want. Look at the record. Look at the actions of what we are doing. I don't think a single person who has dedicated their entire career to preventing gun safety legislation from getting passed in this House has any right to blame anybody else but themselves for what is happening.
Like we're in a war right now to save this country, and so you have to be willing to do whatever is necessary in order to save the country.
We look today at the left or the right as the enemy. And it's worth us stepping back and understanding how we reclaim a sense of ourself that maybe is not so rooted in politics, which is inherently oppositional. There has been a permissiveness about political violence, and I do think the President of the United States has to answer for the way in which he's created that culture of permissiveness.
They try to act like, oh, political violence, it's the Democrats and it's the liberals, and it's like, actually, I mean, I'm not gonna say that like a left-leaning person cannot be violent, because that would be like crazy to say that somebody can't be, but baby, y'all got the white supremacists galore, okay? Like all of them. You got the Proud Boys. You got the neo-Nazis inherently in like who you are. Y'all are violent. Like y'all, and most of your violence has to do with people that's got a little bit of melanin. Like I can say all these things because they are true. That's not even just free speech. These are just facts. So don't get mad that I speak the truth and I speak facts, but I literally have never said anything to invoke violence. And I challenge somebody to go and find a clip of a Democrat invoking violence.
It's different.
While all this is happening, high-profile Democrat Party hopeful Steve Bonnell, aka Destiny, who has a history of supporting violence against Republicans, does it once again, this time saying that he hopes there's more violence against conservatives in the hopes that they will stop speaking.
You need conservatives to be afraid of getting killed when they go to events so that they look to their leadership to turn down the temperature.
I should have let you. What the fuck?
Which, as you all probably know, is terrorism.
The issue is right now, they don't feel like there's any fear. Like, I don't know. It's like memes. It's just memes to everybody, I guess. I don't know, bro.
What the fuck am I watching?
It's all just so unhinged that it doesn't seem real. But I've literally been warning about this for longer than I can remember. That leftists are particularly dangerous because they seem able to rationalize literally any extreme action to get what they want. In this case, they just want to use murder as a tool of intimidation to silence conservatives, Christians, Republicans, and generally anybody who stands in their way.
Besides marching and protesting, what else do you suggest?
Well, it doesn't happen overnight. It's not a miraculous. What did you say? Murder.
She's kidding.
Good God. All right, folks, let me know what you all think in the comments. And if you made it this far, you might as well hit that like button and subscribe. I do post on a regular basis, both long and short form, so make sure to keep checking back for more. Thanks a lot.